All right, another week of college football. That means we go back into the film room with our resident QB, Matt Sims, and we will talk about and break down this Penn State game against Bowling Green. It was an ugly game, but Drew Allar looked sharp at moments. He's working with a new offensive coordinator and Andy Kotelnicki coming over from Kansas. What did you see on tape from Allar in this one?
Well, I love what I'm seeing from Andy and the way that he calls the game for Drew. We're seeing experience and growth from Drew at just playing the game more, right?
Sure.
And carrying and taking care of the football more consistently. For Andy and what he's doing offensively, I love just the multiple formations, the multiple looks. And this first concept is a great one right here because here we are, right? It's third quarter, 6:18 left, but it's 24-20, right? And they got to start to really, hey, we got to score. We got to start to put points on the board. We can't play games anymore. You're going to see a really cool concept by them. We're going to get a little widen seam here, a hitch. This is going to be a quick under or shin route, right? Short in, right? And then another fade here by the slot receiver. The real fun aspect of this concept, though, is this. They're going to pull the guard, which is going to trigger the defense and making them think it's a run play. Right. At the same time, Nic Singleton is going to arc out and then press vertical super fast. So when they see that guard pull and Nic Singleton go out like it's almost like a toss play, they're going to react wider, right? Which is going to give him that inside lane to beat this defender right up the seam for the touchdown. So I really just love the fact that they're spreading the field and they're making it super simple for Drew, right? If they play some sort of simple man coverage with single high middle safety, throw the widen fades or the quick hitch or shin for completion.
Okay.
If we get this middle open look where there's no safety in the middle, we're going to take our running back right down the seam. So there at the snap, we get that reaction by the backer triggering with the guard pulling, and now we have our running back running full speed on this outside leverage linebacker, and he just turns it up. And look at this, beautiful rhythm by Drew Allar right on that chest right there for the touchdown. Beautiful throw in rhythm, great execution by the Penn State Nittany Lions.
All right, so more from Singleton here because this running back room with Katron Allen and Singleton provide a headache for opponents.
Yeah.
How about this play design for Singleton?
Yeah, so this is another really fun one, right? And this is something like at first you're like, oh, it's just another normal formation, but really it's an unbalanced set. So right here we have the tight end over here. We have the receiver that's covering the tight end. There's no receiver up top here. We have a tight end in the backfield and Nic Singleton in the pistol formation. What I love about this is that we're being physical at the point of attack. We're using a little bit of confusion with the alignment and then attacking them physically. So we're gonna get down blocks by everybody on the offensive line. Just crash the defensive line of scrimmage. Because it's man coverage, the guy that's playing the tight end in man, he is going to crash down as well. But what we'll really see here that's really fun, the tight end out of the backfield will come and he'll seal the block right here against the defensive end that's running up the field. All this stuff out here, that's just window dressing for this concept. So a really simple concept, down, kick out the end with the tight end from the backfield. And you see right here, just great job at the point of attack, sealing the edge. This defensive end goes around a little bit too wide. Great block by that guy, sealing him out. And then Nic Singleton, patience.
Yeah, that looks like it's going nowhere.
It's really was meant to go nowhere, but because of the formation and the look at the eye discipline by Bowling Green. Very poor in this football play. They get stuck in the wash with the offensive line. Nic Singleton does a great job of being patient, bouncing out to the outside, and then just turning on the turbo boosters and showing off that speed.
Right, so Penn State able to pick up a win here, but it was a close one. And look, there's some time for this team to gel a little bit. Andy Kotelnicki, they don't even go on the road again until October 12th, which is when they play USC. So they got a little time to get this thing more up to speed.
Yeah, they do. And really the biggest thing, right, is that you're seeing the best players on Penn State's offense really starting to be used in the way that helps them score points more consistently and gain more confidence as the year goes.
All right, thanks, Maddie. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
For the Film
Thank
Room.
you, gentlemen.